From life advice to parenting tips, we're in for a treat. Few people have a way with words like our co-host Shaquille O'Neal.
He really does. And we thought, let's dive a little deeper. Let's really get into Shaq and some of these Shaq-isms. And this is a little segment we're calling Shaq-splaining.
Shaq-splaining.
Okay, so we need help. We've got Argie Allen-Wilson. She's a relationship therapist at Drexel University, and we need a shrink. Argie, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so we're going to, Shaq, you're kind of noted, like people know that you have these little pearls of wisdom, Shaq-isms.
Little nuggets.
Where does it come from?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, of course.
No, but it's morning TV, so not too
No, be honest.
Be honest. Be honest.
Quote books.
So it's not even original.
No, what? No,
there goes the segment.
No. I like to take the quotes and then shacking them up.
So,
Oh.
this is one of my favorites. We're going to put it back
this
here.
is a good one.
Let's start with this one. This is a parenting tip from Shaq. You're going to have to get 2 degrees to touch my cheese. What does that mean?
Shaq, explain that.
That deals with nepotism. I'm a very successful individual, and for my children, they're going to have to work to get what I've built for us. Like, I'm not doing any handouts. You know, I have 3 sons and 3 daughters. The girls will get a little more leeway than the guys, but they know that in order to, you know, hang out with me and do the things that I do.
And you put that into practice. You sent your boy off to college, and you told me, like, every month he gets how much?
I'm not going to tell you how much, but he doesn't get a lot.
Okay.
So the 2 degrees is what? Like
bachelor's and master's.
Yeah, listen.
Touch the cheese. I know what the cheese is.
Doesn't he have a lot of cheese, though? So they might have to get 3 degrees.
Do you think that's good advice?
I think it's great advice because ultimately parents want their children to do better than they did. They want to do, or at least as well. And oftentimes parents want to repeat cycles of parenting. Your parents believe in education. He believes in education.
So that's a Shaq-ism that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's straight out of the quote book.
You know, because one of my sons is, well, all of my sons are smart, but one of my sons, my oldest son, is brilliant. So I said, my man, go to the dealership, get whatever car you want. So he comes back with the paperwork for Mercedes-Benz. And I pulled him to the side. I said, my man, I'm rich. We're not rich.
You're rich. He's not rich.
We're not rich.
Not going to forget that one. Okay.
Get another car.
And so your father gave you this life lesson, never be satisfied. And there's a story behind this with the trophy, which I think is really interesting.
Yes, my father was a drill sergeant, and he was the type of gentleman that you never question. So when I was young, let's say I went on a Saturday, you know, playing at the local Boys and Girls Club, we'd celebrate, trophy be there Saturday. When I wake up on Sunday, it'd be gone. So I never asked him why. Wow. So finally, when I made it to the NBA, I asked him, I said, why do you used to take all my trophies when I was young? He said, because I never wanted you to be dissatisfied. And you know, it actually worked, because I would come in and be like, oh, you took the football trophy? Watch me get a basketball one. Oh, you took the basketball trophy? Watch me get a baseball one. And it was...
it worked.
Yeah. You know what studies say? Studies say that parents who have their children get trophies just for showing up, it doesn't work. Yeah. They're entitled. They expect for maximum reward, for minimum effort.
Shaq earned the trophy, and his dad still said, keep going, keep going.
But he also said, listen, right?
We got time for one more. Yeah. One more. Before you succeed, you must fail and figure it out. Figure it out. That seems fairly self-explanatory.
I learned that from the great Michael Jordan. They swept us, I'm going to say 95, 96, Chicago Bulls versus the Orlando Magic. And I was devastated, and he just grabbed me and said, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. And I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And then I went back and I was looking, and I saw that a lot of great individuals, you know, failed before they succeeded. You know, Jerry West went to the finals 8, 9 times before they finally beat the Celtics. So, you know, he told me to figure out, and I just had to, you know, figure out how to, you know, do things the correct way. And once I figured out, I was able to get 3 in a row.
That's good advice.
I think you got to want it, ultimately. You know, I call it failing forward. You know, the more that you fail, the more you're closer to that sweet success. And then once you taste that, you want it again. So you got to keep pushing forward. And you learn from
your failure.
Yeah, life lessons, you know, passionate
forward. You should put out a book of these Shaq-isms.
Yes.
Shaq-splaining.
I got one more. I got one more. This one is my one dad. Matter of fact, I was playing the Knicks.
Yeah.
And I had a bad game. My father said, get home now. So I had to take a private plane and come home. He said, you was nervous playing against Patrick Young? I said, yes. He said, you felt the pressure? I said, yes. He said, get in the car. So we drove, and there was a homeless family sitting there.
Yeah.
He said, that's pressure.
Wow.
Don't ever say to me that you're under pressure again. Young guy making a lot of money, that's pressure. Get out. So I had to get out, hang out with the family. And then, you know, once he told me that, everything was smooth. But Imagine that, not knowing where your next meal is coming from. That's pressure.
Wow, your dad is a wise one.
Yeah, he really was.
Very, very wise.
Now we know where you get it.
Thank you.
Archie.
And I don't want to see you ever again.
You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. I'm done with you.
We're going to have to explain this because there's a bad blood here.
Somebody just got to my house in my gym and he's filing and talking trash.
You're 7'2".
Trying to fight.
You're 7'2".
Like, yo, man, what are you doing?
You're 7'2". I didn't foul you.
Like, yo, man, this is the second. Shut the hell up.
I never said that. I never said that. You take that back.
I can do some bromance
Take it back.
therapy.
Yes, exactly. Told you we needed a therapist.
Will you cook for us?
Yes, I will.
Oh, yeah. Winner, chicken dinner. Up next.
I won't cook, but I have a great chef.
You brought your guy?
Yes, by the name of Matt Silverman. He's going to cook and I'm going to watch.